I'm Melita, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how to get the most out of your VBS rotations. Now, this is how rotations work in Lifeway's VBS. You'll go to a large group worship rally, and then you'll go to Bible study, and after both of those are finished, kids will rotate through sites where each activity relates back to the key point of the day. These sites are what we call rotations, and they include crafts, missions, music, snacks, and recreation. During rotations, kids are active participants in their learning, so this means it's really important that you have the right tools for successful teaching. You'll need the appropriate rotation leader guide for the age group that you're leading. For example, to make sure that you are choosing meaningful crafts, you obviously need the Crafts Rotation Leader Guide. There's a guide for preschoolers, there's one for grades 1 through 6, and you'll even find craft options that kick it up a notch inside the VBX Leader Guide for preteens. Each guide is filled with craft options and supply lists and instructions and even a photo of each finished craft. But the most important thing you'll find is the craft connection, and this tells you how the craft reinforces the Bible learning that's been taking place at VBS all day. Crafts are certainly fun, but I can't think of a better way to teach biblical truths to kids than through music. See, at VBS, music's not about performance, it's about teaching. And the music for twists and turns is specifically written to reinforce the Bible truth of each day. Here's what you need for music rotation. If you're leading grades 1 through 6, you need the Music Rotation Leader Guide with DVD. It's filled with all kinds of activities, with song motions, and even all of the teaching that takes place during the rotation. The DVD is filled with instructional videos that will teach you as the leader how to do all of those motions. And then it even has videos that you can show during the rotation that feature kids doing the motions. The other thing you're going to need is the Music Rotation and Musical CD. Now, this handy CD will give you every possible option you might need for music. If you prefer digital over a disc, well, you can purchase these videos as well as the song album as a digital download. And if you're lucky enough to teach preschoolers in music rotation, well, you need an entirely different set of resources because preschoolers have their own music, which is specifically written to the age-appropriate biblical truths that they're learning each day. The preschool music resources are found in the 3s through kindergarten rotation pack. But you can also get the preschool motions videos and the preschool music album as a digital download online. No matter what age group you're teaching, I can't think of a more fun way to help kids learn God's truth than through music. VBS gives us the unique privilege to introduce kids to missionaries and to missions work. In the missions rotation, kids are going to meet 2 different missionary families who are working to help others learn about Jesus. We'll get to see a family serving here in the United States, and we'll also see a family serving in the country of Colombia. Daily videos and application activities will help kids see how God is at work around the entire world. Make sure you have the Missions Rotation Leader Guide. Inside that guide, there's a DVD, and it has missions videos for each day that highlight the missionary families. Now, if you don't have a DVD player or a disk drive in your computer, that's really no problem at all, because the first page of the Leader Guide has a redemption code and instructions for accessing all of that DVD content online. The Leader Guide is filled with activities and teaching plans to help you get the most out of your missions rotation. You'll even find a hands-on mission project to get kids actively involved through the entire week. By now, kids are going to be ready for a snack. And what if you, as a leader, could actually engage kids in conversation about the Bible story during snack rotation? Well, guess what? You can, and the snack rotation recipe cards make it really easy. These cards are filled with recipe options and not just cute and fun recipes, but snack ideas that actually tie back to the Bible story. And they work great for all ages from preschoolers through preteens. The snack cards provide a summary of the Bible content for every day on the front of the card, and then there's a snack that relates on the back. Now, a lot of churches do their VBS in the evening, and if this is you, you're gonna love all of the dinner options that are provided in the snack cards to help you feed your volunteers and your kids. It's time for some good old fun and games, and to make leading recreation easy, you need the Recreation Rotation Leader Cards for grades 1 through 6 and the Preschool Recreation Rotation Leader Cards for 3s through kindergarten. Each set of 25 cards is filled with all kinds of games. Games for fun, games connected to the theme, and games that specifically connect to the Bible story. The cards contain Bible story games, theme games, tabletop games, even water games, so you're gonna be prepared from everything from rain to the sweltering heat. Now these cards are sized to fit right in the palm of your hand, or they're tucking back in your back pocket really easily for quick access to game instructions and supply lists. And as I mentioned earlier, preschool has its own set of cards designed just for ages 3 through kindergarten. So make sure you're using the right set of cards for the age group that you're leading. Both the snack and the recreation rotation leader cards are available as individual purchases, as digital downloads, and they're also included in your starter kit. VBS rotations are designed to point kids back to the key truth of the day. The leader guides for each site equip you to have an engaging, interactive experience with kids during each and every VBS rotation. Thank you for participating in VBS this summer. The rewards will be so worth it.